Hey everyone, it's Prasie. Honestly, summer 2025 has been one of the best summers of my life. I came to Seattle thinking I would just be here for an internship, but I didn't expect to leave a little piece of my heart in this city. But let me keep it real. Getting here was not easy. Being 6+ hours away from home, 3 hours behind my family, it was really tough. I mean, if you know me, you know I already hate long flights. So the idea of being a whole plane ride away from everyone I love, it felt like a big no. Still though, I knew I couldn't let that stop me. This was an opportunity I might never get again. So I packed my bags, took a deep breath, and told myself, you are going to Seattle. The moment I landed in Seattle, I felt it. This summer was going to be different. As some of you probably saw on my TikTok, I was here for my dream internship at Amazon. Walking into those shiny buildings with my little badge, it felt so surreal. I think being first gen and a woman of color in STEM, I never thought that this would be where my tech journey skyrocketed. And yet here I was, the youngest on my team, learning from some of the smartest, funniest, and the kindest people I've ever met. Talking about my work life, I would say every day was something new. Some days I felt super professional, business casual fit on, walking into the office like, wow, I'm really doing this. And other days I felt like a kid sitting in a class just trying to absorb everything. And I think either way, I learned so much. And I'm really proud to say that my project ended up being way cooler and more important than I even realized it at first, and I'm really grateful for that. Oh my god, not a gummy bear. One of my favorite highlights of work was definitely grabbing food with my fellow intern friends. Most of them were either upperclassmen in college or grad students, but let me tell y'all, they are so cool. Like, I low-key felt like the freshman who somehow got invited to sit at the cool kids' lunch table, you know? But they were not mean, they were very kind. After the first couple of weeks, I feel like I finally cracked the code to adult work life. You know, waking up, packing my little lunch like a responsible grown-up, and heading to work on autopilot. And honestly, I'm kind of an early bird, so rolling out of bed at like 8:30 wasn't that tragic. I know some people call that sleeping in, but for me that's basically sunrise.
Big company and like there's always different department.
Oh, and also can we talk about how this year's birthday felt so different? It was my last teen birthday and I spent it here in Seattle, away from home, on a work from home day. So technically it was my first working birthday, which still feels wild to say, but even with the work on the calendar, one thing that didn't change was my tradition of celebrating with my family and picking a birthday color theme. Every year I pick a color and this year it was yellow. Because honestly, yellow is just that color. Nobody wants to hear that. Okay. Very good this. Is there die with a smile? As time goes by, the cat won. But, of course, it wasn't all just the 9-to-5 corporate life. Seattle itself, I fell in love. The Pike Place Market, I swear I went there more than anywhere else. And between the food, little trinket shops, the stickers, the energy, it definitely became my go-to spot, so shout out to the Seattle Pike Place Market. Though my flatmate also deserves credit here because she got me into like collecting keychains and stickers. Like, who knew that would become my thing? But it did, and I have so many sticker collections and cute little keychains and trinkets that I'll definitely make a haul on. One of my favorite little weekend getaway was hopping on the water taxi to West Seattle. Fun fact, it's literally called a water taxi because the whole ride is like 15 minutes-ish. It's, quick, easy, and somehow still feels like a mini vacation. Bro, this is so... West Seattle.
Which rock is
I like this one.
this?
Like the upper...
This?
No.
Oh. This?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go.
Do you think I could? Oh! This is so easy.
So yeah, weekdays I was working, weekends I was exploring, and in between I was just living. I know it sounds really simple, but it felt so full. The sound is so satisfying. And there were also the bigger adventures, like the Seattle Aquarium, which was my first time being in an aquarium. And I spent the whole day there because if I paid for that ticket, I was getting my money's worth, okay? And so, yeah, I think looking at the fish and just being in this waterland was so, so great. But as they say, all good things come to an end, which I don't know if it's true. But eventually, the internship had to come to an end. And my final demo days, they were honestly super duper scary. But when it was over, I felt proud, like really proud. And then just like that, it was time to head back home to New York, to my family, to my people, and my city.
So.
Currently it's 7 p.m. Finally the day has come. I'm returning back to New York. I am very excited, a little bit sad to leave Seattle, but overall really excited. Currently I'm packing my bag, so yeah. Hi guys! I can't believe this is my last night in this beautiful house. I had a great time and I have almost finished packing. As you can kind of see, I took out all of my clothes. Also, I wanted to give you a quick haul of what I got from a Seattle souvenir store. I got 2 t-shirts. I got this one from my brother. It's a Seattle, Washington. And then I got one for myself, and it's really pretty color. It's okay. It says Seattle, Washington. It's really cute. It's really pretty. I could use it as an oversized t-shirt. And I got a bunch of trinkets, which I didn't get to show in this video, but I'll show it in the next video. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I cannot believe that 2.5-ish month journey has finally come to an end. It was amazing. I had a lot of fun, and yeah, see you very soon, Seattle. I don't know, but yeah. I did take a shower. And oh, I feel so good after taking a shower. But yeah, I took a shower, and then I put some of my clothes for laundry, and actually I'll show you. Almost done. That's my luggage right there. I'm kind of scared that it might be overweight, but I don't think it is. So yeah, I'm gonna weigh it on the scale Then that's my other bag. It's my carry-on. Then I have my other carry-on, and my bed is a mess right now. I'll fix that. Guys, I probably have repacked this bag like 3,000 times. There's just a lot of stuff, and I don't want my luggage to be overweight. We're taking the light rail. That's the rail. Add that in the coffee shop. That's so new. Leaving is always bittersweet. I was so excited to go home, but I also feel nostalgic for everything Seattle gave me. But luckily, I get to carry those memories with me in my photos, my videos, this vlog, and just in my heart. So yeah, if this vlog feels like a love letter, it kind of is. So thank you, Seattle, for all the memories, the lessons, and little adventures that I know I would have never done. And thank you to myself too for taking the leap, leaving my comfort zone, and proving that I could do something this big. And to Seattle, once again, I'll see you maybe very soon. See you soon, Seattle.
Regulations require all passengers to comply with all crew members' instructions.
We had a good hangout. 3, 2, 1, cheers.
Yummy!
Welcome to my room. I can't believe it's already sophomore year and this is my second year moving into a dorm, and this year I'm moving in a suite. So basically how it works, I can give you a little overview, is this is a suite that basically means like it's a 6-person suite, so there is 6 rooms and there are 4 single and 1 double. That basically means like one is like all 4 of them are just, you know, 1 person, and then 1 is double. This is what I've done so far. As you can see from the time lapse and also from here, my view is really bad. So let's not even look at that. And I don't really care. Me personally, I don't really care a lot about view. Like last time I was also facing a building, but now it's kind of second floor, so it's kind of like a little weird, but that's fine. And then this is my cupboard. I had to reorganize this. The cupboard was actually here before, and then this was just space. But yeah, that's my room so far. I haven't put up my fairy lights, but I'm gonna do it later. It's really cozy. The lights are kind of dim, but it's really cozy. So basically, there. When you enter my room, yes, you see that. Well, you don't see that. No, you see it closed. Enter a room, and then my bedroom is here, this, then here. And because my suite mates are not here yet, all of these rooms are free, so I can just roam around. I think this one has the best view, honestly. As you can see, then here. This is the dining hall area, so like I guess you could eat here. And then there's another room. It's also single, and that's another single. So yeah, if you were to ask me, my room is probably the one that has the worst view, because as you can see, this one is actually not that bad. It faces Columbia dorm hall, but that's okay. I don't really care. And that's me. Hello. Short hair. And then that's the kitchen. This is how big it is, I guess. It's not too big. There's nothing obviously you have to buy. I'm probably not gonna use this much because I don't really use it. I'm gonna have the door closed. And that's my room. So basically from there, I enter and then go left. That is my room. There we go. I was really hungry and dining halls didn't open yet, so I'm gonna have food today, so let's do that. I have now watched K-pop Demon Hunter. I know all the songs. I think I know majority of them, but I haven't watched it, so let's watch it together. And also, it low-key feels so weird because I'm like the only one in this suite. I think there's other people in the floor. I'm pretty sure they also have similar situation, but yeah, I'm gonna watch K-pop Demon Hunter. It's only like 3:46, I think, or 2:46. I'm gonna do that, and then I will edit my vlog from Seattle, and then yeah, I will just get ready for tomorrow.
More than warriors.
Ada udah song Chori ko dormound. Chori ko college. Bruh, for real. That's a
And yeah, after I came back, I had to move into my dorm a week later, but I had so much fun with my family and moved in, did my training. I'm still in my training, but yeah, that's basically my vlog, and I really hope you enjoy it. I put in a lot of effort. I'm really excited to be showing you guys what I do in the next year. And yeah, let's come follow my journey and let's go together.